It's honestly been kind of hilarious to look at comments and reception to what James Cameron has been saying and just really take in how many people do not understand who James Cameron is, what he's done for the industry, or the fact that chances are they're too young to even know the impact he's had on every single thing you watch today. Instead, they're resorting to calling him an old hack, old man yells at clouds, and whatever else. And now he's really painted a target on himself by calling out Marvel movies for having awful CG compared to Avatar. I want to make this clear. I am never going to sit here and tell you that your opinion is wrong unless you're stating that your opinion is fact. Because if you're trying to pull out facts in an argument and you're factually proven wrong, then you're wrong. Your opinion is wrong and it comes from facts. You could still say Batman v Superman made more money than the Avengers, but fact is, it didn't, and all you have to do is look at it. That's fact, so you can convince yourself. That's what people are doing with Avatar and James Cameron. They're convincing themselves that Cameron is old man yells at clouds. And yes, while I kind of agree he sometimes can be, again, we're talking about James Cameron. Without his contributions and innovation to CG, to working with CG when it was in its infancy, and being able to come up with techniques and visual scenes that still to this day hold up like Terminator 2, it's a testament when you look at everything else that was coming out around that same time that did not pull it off. It's because the man was always ahead of the game. So please understand that if your opinion of James Cameron is he's terrible, either you're too young and don't know anything about James Cameron, or you're just out here to hate him because you're blindly fanboying comic book films. He's one of the greatest directors of all time, whether you like Avatar or not. Again, I don't think Avatar is the greatest thing ever. I've said that multiple times. I gotta keep reiterating it. But recently, it's all come back around as it has because he was talking about CG and talking about comic book movies and Marvel and said that if you look at Marvel, yeah, the CG's there, but it's nothing compared to Avatar 2. He said Avatar 2 is like another level. There's better CG, there's better motion capture, there's better techniques. It looks better. It looks like it's there. It feels more tangible. It looks more real. And a lot of people are mad that he's saying this. And again, I want people to understand this. A lot of people don't even bother looking into what he did with Avatar 2 to understand how genius the innovations in this film are. When you shoot underwater scenes, they put Aquaman or Namor on a rig, they swing in a crane or whatever, and then they CG all the water and it all looks fake. You know what James Cameron did? He invented a new way to record motion capture underwater with rigs, computers, and motion capture suits underwater and translate those into the Navi in real time by having the dots on the body translate accordingly and properly, and in real time be able to take that data, convert it, and not have to use CG to try to make it look like they're moving correctly and all this. He re-innovated how we do CG underwater that will benefit the entire industry. So the next time you see Aquaman, not Aquaman 2, but beyond that, and the next time you see Namor, if they utilize this, it's not going to look as floaty and as fake because there's real weight to it. You can see this if you just look at the trailers. There is something about Avatar 2 that it's different. It's there. Again, just take the blind glasses off of a fanboy mentality and look at what he's saying and realistically approach it. He's right. Marvel CG. I don't understand why some of you guys are mad at this. Even as somebody who loves the MCU and talks about it, how many times have we criticized Marvel CG this year alone? And now suddenly people are willing to forget all their criticisms and go, James Cameron, old man. James Cameron out of touch. We've all been saying Marvel CG has taken a huge step backwards. It's kind of amazing that the one thing to unite all Marvel haters is James Cameron promoting another film. And now everybody's suddenly on the same page. No, Marvel CG's always been good. You've just spent the last 2 years saying it's all garbage. And now he agrees with you and he's the bad guy? What the hell?